Christians use their one life in all kinds of professions. There are Christian farm workers, doctors, engineers, bankers, shopkeepers and taxi drivers, and some with no job at all. Some feel a particular calling to be a nurse, a teacher, an aid worker, or someone who works especially on behalf of others. Many Christians feel called to those professions, but is there something that, whatever our job, all Christians are called to be?
Without question, Christians are called to be good. They're called to be caring, loving, kind, and patient. The New Testament gives this message over and over again. Whatever their work or situation, Christians are called to represent Jesus faithfully. It's important not to give a contradictory message by the way we live.
Jesus told his followers they were called to be lights in the world. The Apostle Peter said becoming a Christian was like being called out of darkness into God's wonderful light. Then he wrote, "Once you were not a people, but now you are the people of God." We are called to be God's people, to bring light into a dark world, to be identifiable as a people called to make the world better, more as God wants it to be.
The love of Christ is meant to be enjoyed by everyone. It's not intended just for some nations and not others. This is why internationalism is not only a hallmark of the Salvation Army, but is also seen as part of God's universal plan. Salvationists are called to be God's people the world over. They share a unity that crosses all barriers. They become his people through his grace and by his presence in their lives. They stay a powerful people for good as they share their life in him together.